And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in action with another reaction video. Back in this thing. Like cracking this thing, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. That's that hook, cross, hook. That's what took Snoopy B out. Bow! Took Snoopy BA right off the game. Don't worry about it, big dog. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. News you give you some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on our streaming platforms, Rich Trapper Game 6, Rich Trapper Worth More Than Money, Rich Trapper I'm Better Off Without You, Start From Scratch, and A Nightmare Before Christmas is both found out, as well as my newest project, I'm Still Better Off Without You. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Find me on Instagram. This is why you want to find me on Instagram, because we are giving away $150 tomorrow, man. Tomorrow's April the 14th. We're doing a live music review at 6 o'clock LA time, 9 o'clock East Coast time, man. At 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Don't worry about it. We're giving away $100. We're giving away $50. $100 will go to the top commenter. I want to say between now and 8,000, but we passed 8,000, so don't worry about it. The top commenter between now and then will get that woo-wop to the whoop-de bam, as well as the best song in the live music review will also receive a $50 cash app. We're giving away this Chiliana, man, so make sure you're involved. If you're trying to get into that last-minute registration, find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. That's Trap News Network. Get into that. If you ain't got into that, man, my wave cap is coming. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Honey Bourbons. Awful lot of loose leaves. Shout out to Deso Dub. Shout out to loose leaves. Awful lot of loose leaves. Awful lot of honey bourbons, man. Loose leaves. Perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Shout out to Deso Dub. Shout out to the honey bourbons. We finna jump into this content, but if you want to get some sort of advertising, sponsorships, marketing, anything like that through Trap News Network, we got packages available for as low as $25, big dog. Find me on Instagram, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX. Today, we got Paperboy news. 600 cent Spider-Loc warning shots to leave him alone, or else it's going to be all bad for him. Go watch my last video. Spider-Loc just actually broke fully down. Snitch hunted running from my fade. Full breakdown. Snitch hunted running from the fade. So if Snitch hunted is running from my fade, I don't think Spider-Loc has really too much. From somebody who he ran from a fade from, the fade runner from her, I will be the fade runner from her. No, he's a fade runner from her. I will be the fade runner from me. Am I the from me or the from her? Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know, because fades are hard. Well, not for me, but for 600. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As the person whose fade he is running from, the warning shots actually mean nothing, big dog, because I got like 20 warning shots, and then here I am, like, still like tangible. Breathing that good air. Not like Wack 100's brother, and the guy who made sure he can't breathe good air is now like flipping burgers, putting meat in his brother's wife. Not like that, but I'm tangible. Yeah, so warning shots didn't really mean anything. So with that being said, man, we got Snitch hunted sending warning shots to Spider-Loc. Paperboy news, let's go.
Paperboy news here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now, we all knew that Spider-Loc and Wack 100 never got along, and all they've been doing was trying to smut each other's names out. And then comes 600, who Spider-Loc never knew from a can of paint and never had no issues with him, started to realize that he was the Wack 100 supporter. And that's when the issues began between him and Spider-Loc, because Spider-Loc looked at him like, you supporting a mark in Spider-Loc's eyes, so you must be a mark too. Now, 600 dropped a video yesterday addressing Spider-Loc, going at it with Wack 100. And he basically said, like, no matter how much issues a person got with another person, that doesn't get that person.
This is what I will say. 600, you talk all this, oh, he a snitch, he this, he that. You was mad at Brick Baby because DW Flame asked for, and then immediately apologized profusely. Shout out to DW Flame, shout out to Brick Baby. In the same breath where he said disrespect, he apologized for disrespect. But you run around with Rat Run Honey who said F and they dead homies. Bro, you from 6-0. You from 6-0, right? You super crip. I'm 600 the super crip. I ride around and I pop out on old men while I'm patrolling the hood, and I jump out of my Prius and I got blick on me. I got the blick. I got the blick. It's an old man. I gotta shoot an old man. You pop out patrolling like that, but you hang out with Rat Run Honey, who dished your hood and your dead homies, but you Mr. King of the 60s. But you won't go to the shopping center where the 6-0s be at? That was literally less than a 2-minute drive away from that donut shop you pulled up at, that you had the old man. because all you had to do was go out the donut shop, make a right, and then make a right on Slauson. You made a right into the plaza where the shopping center is, and you could have been with all the gang members, or you could have like took the back streets, and then you could have came around. Never mind. I digress. I don't have Blick on me. But I'm trying to figure out how I got Blick on me himself, Mr. Super Duper Ultra Crib. I'm outside at 4 o'clock in the morning striking on the wall because 4 o'clock in the morning is the most opportune moment for a 40-year-old man to be outside graffitiing the wall. How you hanging out with a snitch and who dissed your hood and your dead home, but you got Blick on you? Okay. That's what it means to have Blick on you. Okay, sure.
Right to put a jacket on somebody without any, like, no matter how much issues a person got with another person, that doesn't give that person the right to put a jacket on somebody without any proof. Now, in my personal opinion, 600 don't want to be cool with Wack 100. But if you guys can remember, like I do, a while back on content, you know, Wack 100 was pressing that full 600, you know, to unseal his paperwork.
Rat Run Hunter was pressing Snitch Hunter to unseal his paperwork, was going really hard at Snitch Hunter for not having, my bad, y'all was watching Marvel on the other one. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Give me one second. Wack 100 presses 600 about paperwork. Let's see. Boom. Let's see if we can find this real quick. Ah, here it is. Look at that. Let's see. Real quick. Shout out to Get Hip TV. Let's see real quick. Let's see what we got.
Gotta bring that get whatever document. It's when you see the evidence to where you can't get it from the courthouse. Yeah, but the documents, I mean, that's for the and that's what I cooperate that. Yeah, and that's what I said. This is what I said.
So you got Wack saying
I got pulled over with 10.
You got Wack saying that sealed documents show where he was cooperating. Let's see.
Plea agreement or some shit. Let me tell you possibly why it would be that. Who knows? Maybe they don't want nobody to know they kept that money. I don't know. No. I got pulled over with $10,000 and 2 pounds of weed. No, what is the sealed document? I don't know. Let's get a sealed document is when you seal the evidence to where you can't get it from the courthouse. Yeah, but sealed documents, I mean, that's for the and that's what I cooperate that. Yeah, and that's what I said.
Sealed documents mean that's where a ninja cooperating at. That's what Wack is saying about 600. Let's go back real quick.
When you seal the evidence to where you can't get it from the courthouse. Yeah, but sealed documents, I mean, that's for the and that's what I cooperate that. Yeah, and that's what I said. This is what I said. I said you need to get whatever document and open it, nigga, because we ain't watering down the crib. You gotta come get. You gotta bring that.
Wack saying we not watering down the Crippin as well because he's a Paru, but we not watering down the Crippin, you're a Paru. So that's even wild how you can water down Crippin, but you are a Paru, but let's whatever.
You gotta bring that document out. I ain't got no problem with sealed documents. I'll go drop the courthouse and go get it. But right now,
but why you ain't go drop the what $10 $10 you said at the courthouse to go get it? Why you still ain't? This is 5 months ago. This didn't age well.
You gotta bring that document out. I ain't got no problem with sealed documents. If I have to, I'll go drop the courthouse and go get it.
If I have to, I'll go drive 3 hours to the courthouse to get it. So why you hate? It's 5 months ago, bro. It's been more than 3 hours. It's 5 months ago. That's a far courthouse. It took 5 months to go there. You said it took 3 hours. Let's get back to paper news.
And according to 600, that day he said, oh, for sure, I didn't know anything about it and I didn't know how to do that, but I'll for sure get in contact with you so we can unseal it and go over it. Because according to 600, there's nothing that'll smut his name out in that sealed files. And ever since that conversation, nothing was unsealed, and Wack 100 and 600 then became the best.
My bad, you almost spilled my water. Bro said since that conversation, nothing's been unsealed. Nah, because he's a snitch. Almost drowned just now. Y'all almost saw me just drown. Bro, because he's a rat. Like, yeah, bro. And then Rat figured out that he was a rat. And then he explained to Rat how he was a rat. And then Rat is just over here, like, mice and men. You feel me? You got 3 blind mice. Rat, Snitch, Hunted, and Loose Coochie Lips, Loose Cannon, double LC.
the front, where they even try to create their own little platform called the Exposures, where they try to expose people who in their opinion is considered rat. But to most people, these two are considered rat. Now 600 said if Spider-Loc wants to continue being cool with him, he needs to stop spreading false rumors on Wack 100. And 600 said by all means, if Wack 100 is no good, then he's no good. But according to 600, he's saying that all Spider-Loc's doing is posting false accusations and no actual factual documentations to prove that Wack 100 is really working for those peoples. And that's when 600 brought up that Main Street case where CS2 Back's name came up, where Spider-Loc as well as the rest of his colleagues referred to CS2 Back being Wack 100. Now 600 said he already contacted Spider-Loc and hollered at him about that case, and he said there was only one Main Street on that case, and that Main Street person hit him up. And according to what 600 said, he said that Main Street Crip guy told him that why is Wack 100's name being thrown around, and why is that case even being talked about? And 600 said that Main Street Crip guy told him that Wack 100's not even on this case, that's not him, and he supposedly doesn't even know that dude. And 600 told Spider-Loc, you know, what's done is already done, but Wack 100 is his homie. And he told Spider-Loc if he doesn't leave his bro Wack 100 alone, he's gonna go in. And 600...
How much money he gave you, bro? How much money he gave you? Because that Cash Money West situation, that ain't did nothing for you, big dog. So Wack must have, Wack got some dirt on Snitch Honey. Wack must have went and got that paperwork and then presented it to him, and Snitch Honey said, all right, dog, I'm gonna do what I gotta do and go against the grain so I can be your BITCH, because I can't understand why, with all that being said, it went from he got sealed paperwork to now he's your employee for Cash Money West. So what's Wack and Snitch Honey got going on? That's some weirdo, weirdo situation.
And you already know when I go in, I go all the way in. Pause. Now 600 told Spider-Loc, if you got actual information or paperwork that can prove Wack 100 is no good, then by all means release it. Because at the end of the day, they standing on street politics. But what he says is, if all you're doing is trolling and you got no information or actual factuals on Wack 100 proving that he's CS2 Back, then he should leave him alone. Now 600 is willing to ride with Wack 100 until the wheels fall off. And like I said, it don't matter if it's people from rolling 60s or it could even be his close relative. You know, he's gonna always go with Wack 100 over everybody because he looks up to him, and according to 600, he ain't got no smut on his name. But y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think.
The nigga that's a confirmed federal informant doesn't have smut on his name? Wild. Let's keep going.
In that comment section, it's Paperboy News.
Y'all beast. All right, man. Shout out to Paperboy News. We finna get up out of here to the next one, man. That's Rich Trapper signing out. TNN Trap News Network. We got some news you use, some knowledge you can't get in college, man. We up out of here to the next one. Hit that subscribe button, become part of this Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you use, some knowledge you can't get in college, big dog. Find me on all streaming platforms. Rich Trapper, Game 6. Rich Trapper, worth more than money. Rich Trapper, I'm better off without you. Start from scratch in The Nightmare Before Christmas. They both out now, as well as my newest project. I'm still better off without you. Mention me as the lead single. You want to get into these honey bourbon loose sleeves. But before I tell you about these honey bourbon loose sleeves, let me tell you about this free music, this free giveaway we got going on, man. We're giving away this music, give away this money for this live music review, April the 14th, tomorrow, April the 14th at 6 o'clock Pacific time, 9 o'clock Eastern time. We will be giving away $150, man. Make sure you tap in to be a part of this live music review. Get in my Instagram DM, Trap News Network, TRAPNEWSNETWORX, that's Trap News Network. Find me on all streaming platforms. We're finna get into that. Honey bourbon loose leaves, awful lot of loose leaves, awful lot of honey bourbons, perfectly cut leaves for a perfect roll every single time. Loose leaves, get into that if you ain't got into that. So Desto Dub to holla at your boy. You already know, bro. We finna get up out of here to the next one. It's Free Avenue Angel till he's free. We gone.